Columbus sailed the ocean in 1492 with the Nina and the Pinta and the Santa Maria too. Columbus found America in 1492.
In 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. It was a courageous thing to do, but someone was already here. In 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. It was a courageous thing to do, but someone was already here. The Inuit and Cherokee, the Aztec and Menominee, Onondaga and the Cree. Columbus sailed across the sea, but someone was already here.
What I'm about to say is going to upset some people right next here. Okay. Christopher Columbus did not discover America. There are actually many other mariners before Columbus that discovered America as well. Decades earlier, even eons earlier, there were so many people that were coming across these islands and this continent. But it's only been in the last century that evidence has surfaced and continually grown to indicate that many of these pre-Columbian explorers might have come from Africa, that Columbus himself was aware that African mariners had preceded him.
Throughout history, storylines have been played out in sporting events as magical rituals to show the public for what's to come to society in the future or disclose the truth about the past. The trick to the magic is to get everyone riled up, drunk, and incoherent to not consciously pick up the storyline, but subconsciously it still does the job. The story of blacks already being in America is played out by the only 3 black quarterbacks to win the Super Bowl in the National Football League: Doug Williams, Russell Wilson, and Patrick Mahomes. Played for the Washington Redskins, Seattle Seahawks, and Kansas City Chiefs, respectively. All 3 QBs to win the Super Bowl played for Native American themed mascots. Let's talk about the teams these 3 Super Bowl winning quarterbacks played for and how it can relate to American history. Doug Williams and Russell Wilson beat the Denver Broncos in their Super Bowls. The Bronco is white. A Bronco is a type of horse, not a species or a breed. It comes from the Spanish Broncos, which means rough. American cowboys borrowed the lingo from their Mexican counterparts to describe untrained or partially trained horses. A white Bronco symbolizes the cowboys of the Western frontier. That same old and tired cowboys and Indian script played out once again, but with the subconscious twist of black natives. Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs played the San Francisco 49ers, who represent the white gold prospectors who invaded California.
Because so many people forgot about the Native Americans' involvement in the California's gold rush, it's important to discover the truth by asking the question, what were the consequences of the California gold rush on the Native Americans living in the region? During the California gold rush, Native Americans were subject to California's policies, which enabled the Native American population to be devastated by genocide, enslavement, disease, and displacement by those who took advantage of them.
While Seattle is on the coastal region of the state of Washington, the eastern side of the state is more barren and has a rich pioneer history akin to the old cowboys and settlers, which makes sense for them playing the Broncos. For Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs, allegedly, the Kansas City Chiefs were influenced by the Arapaho tribe. Now that we came to understand that blacks were in fact living in America way before Columbus colonizers, and we found that out using professional sports in the National Football League, we have to think critically on how ancient America looked in the past.